Hi everyone. So today I want to speak to the emotional challenges that our clients experience. So when you're filling out your ideal client avatar worksheet, the most important part of the worksheet is to identify the challenges that your potential clients face. And for us, that normally means health challenges because they're coming to see us for a health issue, or they want to get more fit, right? Or maintain wellness if they're a well client. But we need to identify those challenges. That's step one. Step two is to identify how those challenges affect their life. And really, when you're writing copy or you're creating marketing, focusing on how those challenges affect that person's life is much more important than the health challenge itself. Unless somebody is really into learning about nutrition or biochemistry or, the nerdy stuff that we're into, they normally don't care as much about the challenge as how it makes it so that they can't go on a run, or they can't go backpacking with their son, or they can't show up for work the way they used to. For some people, their career is a really big part of their life. So how does the health challenge affect their life? That's kind of the second part that we speak to in marketing. The third part gets even deeper. It's how it affects people emotionally and mentally. And oftentimes when I'm working with a client and I'm helping them with their marketing and we're going through the ideal client avatar worksheet, this turns out to be the core message of the copy. So for instance, yesterday I was working with someone and we really drilled down to the core message of the copy that we wanted to address is that this potential client that she was targeting, he had lost his independence, right? And that was really important to him. That was kind of the emotional feeling of he felt separated from how he used to be able to take care of himself and his family. And so what she is going to address is that hopefully she can help him get that independence back. Again, with all of this on the back end, we may kind of craft it a little bit differently based on how we say it on the front end, on our website or in our blogs or our newsletter. But that back end feeling of loss of independence or feeling more dependent and a little vulnerable, right? That feeling of fear or vulnerability that comes up, that is the core message that we figured out for that client. And for most avatars, you will have a core kind of emotional, mental, challenge that it really relates to that life and health challenge that you identified previously. So be on the lookout for that. When you start working through who this avatar is, who this person is that you're speaking to in your marketing, how do they feel? Do they feel sad? Do they feel lonely? Do they feel isolated? Do they feel vulnerable? Do they feel out of control? And let them know that you understand that and that you can help them with the solutions that you've put together, right, in your offerings or in your services. This is a really big part of marketing. We appeal to people's emotions, right? Humans are emotional creatures. So again, this isn't to manipulate your client. It's to let them know hey, I understand how it feels to feel so vulnerable and to lose your independence. I think if we work together, I can help you get that back, right? Then we craft it really specifically to what you're offering. Okay, I hope this helps. Bye-bye.